archive. I guess it was being broadcasted. It doesn't work on the network. Good. You made these ones?
Huh?
I said you made these ones?
Did I make one? Yeah. All right, where is everybody?
He just went to the bathroom.
Oh, bathroom. What do you mean bathroom? There's no bathroom breaks. Hope everybody's out there that can hear me. Well, not out there that can hear me. Hopefully everybody out there can hear me is what I think I meant to say. Alrighty. Hopefully this thing is... I don't know if it's keeping things steady or not. Anyway, I just bought a gimbal, and it ain't working right. So we're gimbal-less, my friends. Gimbal-less. All right, come forward, G, so I know how far. I'm going to stay right around the clock, make that happen. All right, boys and girls, Christmas week. I'm assuming it's going to be slow.
Yeah,
but it is what it is. The ones.
I can tell. I sense it right now. On the way here, I saw traffic. Where does everybody know? It's Christmas.
Ball. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Grand evening to all. If you can't hear me, you can leave all kinds of messages on there. I'll get to them later on. Don't say anything I wouldn't say. All right, this is what I want you guys to practice. He's going to put his hands on my chest, right? On my shoulders, lift the shoulders. All right, what I want you to picture is a choke, right? When someone is choking you, you got to choke, you got to bow. Choke hard. Right? 7 to 11 seconds before you go out, right? So you don't have time to go ahead and grab really hard. This is never going to work. So if I go to hit him in the groin and it doesn't work, I'm really screwed because now he's on the lookout. And that's my only hope is his groin or what? Eyes. So the second he touches my neck, bang! The second he touches, we've been training it forever. So I want you to start with that just to warm up. Super slow. 1. Remember, you're going to start with the outside arm. 1, 2. Okay? And then come right back to 3. I don't even want you to go to the outside. It takes too long. Now we'll get, when you're more advanced, so you basically use this one twice. 1, 2, 3. That's all you're doing. Boom, boom, boom. He may move to cover his face. What does he have to do to cover his face? Remove these buttons. And the second he removes those, now it's my turn. Now you're trying to take my life. All I have to have is one person with their phone on, and that person is trying to take my life. I have every right to take his. All right, so I can escalate as high as I want. We're not taking lives, we're saving lives. So he touches, boom. Again, boom. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Any way you want to do it. I would start with the inside one, right? Because this one takes a little too long. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. This one takes a little bit more, right? You're just going to touch the eyes 3 times. Go nice and slow. That's all you do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. It's important you can do that, right? And then when it goes to shove, boom, he goes to shove, the same thing. I push that, bang, I go right to the finger. Bite that other one off. Right? Practice, let's go, guys. Nice and slow. Remember, take care of your partners, because remember, every time you fuck them up, guess what? He gets to turn too. You know, and when he puts his hand up, looks you in the eye and says, my turn, depending on what his voice sounds like, that thing's not following me, is it? Don't spin the gimbal. That will mess it up. Spin, you gotta spin this thing. That gimbal's supposed to move on its own. Yes, if you want to move it.
Well, no, I just moved it a little bit. I don't want to move it again now.
I think. Yeah, this one is for this. But you
Senor!
But you see if I move it, how it should. See how it's following?
Good day, good day, good day.
Good day, good day, good day. G, jump in there with Mr. Fidel and get some practice in.
Tie your shoe, brother.
Grandmaster Tony Ramey.
Oh, Ramey.
Blessings. Ramey's in the building. Master Ramey. Jab to the eyeball always works. Yes, sir, it does. Can't believe I missed class. Have fun. Yes, we will, Mike. Feel better, bro, and stay off them treadmills. I told you. That's why you're learning how to fight, Mike, so you don't have to run. What are you doing on an elliptor? You're learning how to run all over again? Come on, Mike. Don't do it. Remember, you want to do it hand in hand.
But you're good. What you want to do is on the third one, whether
Brand
show here,
Start shaking me around.
after
I
I
know
go
here,
here,
at least.
what I want to make sure is that
I want to
I
make
use
sure
my thumb,
that I'm on
cover,
hand. No
cover.
time. I
You
can
can
do
do
this
this
one
one
more.
quick. I just
But
want
I
to make
will
sure
control that hand.
I
As soon as I feel, know what I want to do.
I
Pick the hand you want to
switch.
move.
That's what I want to make sure.
Boom.
I'm not wasting
I see you move, man. I don't want to pull that hand out. I go forward, right?
Straight.
Come right up. Because I can punch somebody. So if I have my hand on here,
Just like him.
the second he moves that hand, boom. Ooh, sorry, bro. The second he moves, I know he's moving, right? But here's the
Switch back
perfect
and forth.
thing, right? Close your eyes.
So that's why it's like you're used to going first.
This is what I
I'm
usually
usually going
Right,
one,
as
check,
soon as I
two,
move,
check, and then going
You
around.
know the
So
second
you
you
can
say
see the
that,
third one, where you go across, and then the first two, or you go one, two, and
Yeah,
then
now close your
just to get
eyes.
used to it,
Right.
just bring that in here, and then just bring the other one ready. You don't have to bring it all the way around. Yeah, no, just so you're.
Why can't you tell me when I'm moving?
Good, just like that.
But look where I was. Open your eyes.
Good.
That's where I was. The difference from here to here, you can't sense me, right? So that's what sensibility is. G. When we do chi sao, and you ask you ask about Wing Chun, probably?
Yeah.
When you're doing this, slide over. When you're doing Wing Chun, right? This is a sensitivity. I'm feeling if this hand here is going that way, if that elbow is too tight to his body, boom, I come in and touch it, right? But I want to keep track of this. So when I hit here, boom, what is he gonna do? Boom. He gets sick and tired of me going bang, bang. And what do most people do? Push it out of the way. So I'll go one, boom. The second one maybe gets into that side of the chest. By the third one, he's gonna go here, bang. That's where I hit there. So if I sense an opening here, that's where I go for that opening. If he's crossing me over because he doesn't want to get hit, boom, and I go right to the eye. So what I did was, boom. Sometimes I gotta slow stuff down. But, right, here's what I'm gonna do. I can feel that one, right? I can feel that one. I can feel, see, what he's giving me, right? Keep rolling your hands. I can't move, I don't even know where he's at, right? So the simple touch, that sensitivity of me being able to go, okay, poking me out. This is not just rolling, right? When I'm rolling, this, watch, this, they tend to this one, and this one. This one, and this one. Even my foot, right? Here's my foot, here's my palm, here's my thumb, right? He goes to push me, bang! There was my palm. But I'm not using it to roll like we do in each other, right? When I run, I'm gonna run here. I'm using it to go right, boom, into his eye. And then get off that line. And have him turn, as he's turning to hit me, as opposed to going here, I'll just step off and hit him with this. Which you don't see boxers do. You can see a boxer, he starts going this way, right? Because he's trying to go away from this hand. He's got to go away from my strong hand. He doesn't want to go this way. Go boom, 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 right? So he starts circling. I have him circling, right? As he's circling, why is he circling? He's going to go back. Why don't I turn, go, He's like boom, boom, bang, boom, boom, bang. I'm not going to continue to turn, right? But that's all about sensitivity. So I have to feel him and also feel where he's going. So by you doing this, it lets you know when this hand moves. When this hand moves, you follow it. Boom. This hand moves, you follow it. Boom. There's space there, right? He's caving in, you're going in. Hit, back,
So you're not
hit.
pinning it, you're just touching it and see where it is.
It's a gauge or a monitor. A monitor is the perfect word. You want to monitor that hand. So if he's up here, right, he's boxing, and I'm used to this stuff, I just monitor that hand. There's my pop. If he's got good people say, oh, tracking doesn't work. Lomachenko has done this a ton of times. Lomachenko has done this a ton of times. That's a trap, that's a lot. Okay? But it isn't nothing Wing Chun. It's just we're moving opposite. His hand is up, I get in close enough, I jump and boom, and I hit him. That's timing. Spatial relation. Or relationship.
So we're gonna move as soon as he touches. So as soon as he touches,
That's what we're gonna get used to.
we're going here at the same time, right? Like that?
Exactly. How fast or how hard? Let's go How hard do I have to hit you in the eye for it to hurt?
Hardly, just touch it.
Right? What do I have to do to your eye to make you go like this? Barely anything. Go to the beach, and you're just walking, all of a sudden, a gust of wind. And the second you get sand, your face turns away from that storm so fast. So now he pokes me in the eye, and I immediately go like this. You know, by the time I get here, if he's trained the way he should have trained, by the time I get to here, he should have hit me 3 times. And then by that time, now I got to cover my eye. I'm not going to uncover this eye and set it somewhere else, right? It's just going to be bleeding. Well, if I do this, I got to come over here and I go, what am I going to do here, right? So I got to figure out a way to do this. You know what I mean? So he pokes me in the eye, boom, I cover, he kicks me in the leg, now I'm going to start doing this. So that's just what we do. You bump your shin, no matter how hard you need, you put it up a picture, right? Nobody puts up a picture, hits their thumb, right? Wherever you want to put it up, and you just go, boom. Ah, shit. That's the mark of nice. Hell no. You hit that thing, boom, immediately. You touch it, and you bring it home. Boom. Boom. Nobody in the history gets poked in the eye and go like this. Ever. Find me somebody who's ever done that. Immediately you become small, you get poked in the eye, immediately. I don't know what this is, but same thing. I put you on this, but immediately his knees bend. I'm not even touching his knees. Why? What? His knees gotta bend. You gotta become small, you gotta go away from that pain. So if he stays up here, it hurts more, so he goes away from that pain. He pokes, I'm going away from what hurt me, and then you'll see this happen. Every time this is gonna happen. You're not gonna see this, it just doesn't feel right. Right? You're gonna get poked in the eye, hand closest to him is going to do this every time. And this one's gonna do this. He hits me in the groin. The hand closest, right? I'm not going like this, I'm not closing up. But in the history of somebody get hit in the nuts, they go like this, or get on their tippy toes, get as tall as possible, take their hat off, wave, fill out a lotto ticket. None of that shit happens, man. None of that shit they tell you in this. It doesn't happen. You get hit, boom, you get smaller. You're sneaking in your house, and you hit that coffee, boom, you get smaller. What is my head getting closer? But nobody does this. Never. It's like, always that bend at the waist. How do you think Bruce set people up? Most of you guys think Crazy going off on a tangent. No, this is directly to what Bruce was teaching. If I know what you're going to do, then I can intercept you. Think if I had your playbook, I would need to be a good cornerback. If I had your playbook, I knew exactly where you were going to cut. I'd just beat you there, give you a little deception, and get there. I got your play. Right? Same thing, I know your play. And I know your play, if I'm leading you, then I'm going pop, pop. And every time I go pop, 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 you're going in. And the next time, right? Pop, pop. Or like pop, pop. And I see how you're moving. This happens every time. This happens every time. This happens every time. When you're coming in, you're always, the guys have the cross, what they call it. A lot of boxers, you see, they go like this. When they box and they go in, they Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's how they move the hand. Looks like they're making a holy cross. And you watch them. They don't even know they're doing it. So I get on and go, pop, pop, pop. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Now I go on bop. Bop. As I start going, he's going bop to finish his bop, bop. He's not going to do this. That's what a deer in headlights comes from. You think a deer can't jump this high over your Miata? You ever seen a deer jump? A Miata's this high. A deer can never jump this high. Why didn't you just jump over the Miata? Its brain, its hard drive has all these ways it can jump. But its RAM, its random access memory, can't tell which one to pick to get the hell out of the way of the Miata. It would just crash right on, whoop. You ever watch idiots do that? They watch the cars coming at them, and they jump over, boom, boom, boom. If a stupid human can do it, that deer can jump 6 feet in the air, man. It's got a ladder with 2 Michael Jordans. We brought ourselves down with this hard drive of technique and no RAM to go access those 1,000 techniques that Qui-Gon Homeboy shows you, know? Grandmaster Fu Yu or some young guy or Fu Flung Dung, right? Perception, sensitivity, okay? The second nobody goes up to you and goes, hi, how you doing, right? Or, you're such a nice guy. It's like, you mother, if someone a mother F's you, and that shot goes off, nobody hits you that says you mother. Oh yeah, you mother. Oh yeah, nobody's ever said, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you money. Oh yeah, you're a good looking guy. Oh yeah, well shit, take my car then. You ain't shit. Have my, no man, nobody's gonna give you their life and say, oh yeah. If you get hit after an oh yeah, you deserve to get hit. Dead in your shit, dead right there. Oh yeah, and then you get bopped. Oh, he sucker punched me. Oh no, he punched the sucker. He didn't sucker punch, he punched the sucker. Because he told you. He says, oh yeah, that means it's coming. And you just sat there and watched the trajectory. Like watching the damn Weather Channel down here in Florida when the hurricanes are coming. You're watching that little by little. And then you're hoping it does, you know, one of the guys doesn't. But it follows the right track. It never does this back out to the ocean. It always slams us. Right? Same thing, man. You got to get, and those aren't even clues, man. That's not like a treasure hunt. Oh yeah? It's followed by that. Right? Shoves, you're not going to get shoved. Someone go like this and push you. Chest is going to go out, shoulders going to go back. Even a little inkling, even if they're doing this to you. Not too bad for you, bro. I'm nervous. I got a tick. I see you on this back of the eye. Should have got rid of that thing. But people just go and give you a push, man. Like, what do you want? And the shoulders go, there's giveaways, they're giveaways. Digressive. You guys got to pick this stuff up. It's so important. The second that touches you, you touch him back. Get used to it. Play that. You don't need anybody who's a martial artist. Play the touch game. I've done it with him. With his back turned. Find anybody. This is the anybody. This is all they have to do. You're the martial artist. You're the guy training, right? That's why I want you to practice. I don't care if you reach or not. My thing is that when I touch the button, I touch you. Remember Bruce Lee's movie? Don't touch me. And what do I do? I'll touch you back. But my touch is going to be better, right? So he feels me touching. Come on. Right? And you play the touch exchange. And that gets you used to anytime somebody goes to touch you. You got to get used to that. Or you can do this.
He's like,
Hey, shit, you do whatever you want. I did. I did something so many years, man, making up eye patterns. And then figured out that when I turn this way to go like this, I'm supposed to be blocking out the ear from the traditionalists. That's not what it meant. I don't know what it means, though, because this, I've done it. But I've also done this. Boom. That one's worked every time. This one has got me swollen nuts more times than I want to do. You know? All right, let's practice, guys. Dig that into memory, boys and girls. Don't forget.
You do the same move?
That's what this is the game.
Nice and slow.
Let it sink in, boys. Make sure you call food. Give me some positive food.
so wide.
Tell them grandmaster's
So
gonna
you're
build you.
joking me, and I'm coming through here. I don't want to be here and here. I want
Just a figure. I'm just trying to get you. Boom,
Just
boom.
in case, let's say, I don't have this crap. I'm not pinning it. I just have this here. No thumb or anything. Well, let's say you just want to drop that down. Real quick.
10 times each, then do it on one leg. 10 times each, then do it on one leg.
Now you go ahead and drop that. Now, I'm there. So, and I can feel that come down. But if I'm out here grabbing or poking out here, it's too much open space. Even when I'm poking, even when I come across and get this one, I want to bring this down.
So how much fun you want? So how much fun you got before I follow this one, or just for
You're going. You're going to see that. This finger,
I'm shearing it straight off your arm because then I'm still connected. There you go. I always want to feel.
Get that.
You know what I mean? If I'm way out here, I can't really do jack shit with a chicken dance.
Now, one leg. This is why I want you to do it on one leg, because this is what's going to happen afterwards. G. You're going to go back to this, so. You're going to go 1, 2, boom, boom, right? But as soon as you go 1, you lift this leg. 2. So you're going to go boom, 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 boom. And you're taking this leg and going that far through with the leg turned, right? It's your stomp kick. So as he's grabbing you, he can decide to grab you. He's going to feel like he did the worst endo of his life. When his knee, what is that called? A cut block from the back. What do they call it? Cut block, right? Illegal. Boom. This leg starts coming up. So you go 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then when this one comes down, it just goes boom, boom, boom. And so it's going to go way out here, start through, You're still on here, right? You just might want to touch, because now you know, if you use this on here for balance, you're going to use it for balance too. As soon as you land, you're looking down. I don't need to see. I know exactly by doing this, that if I drive, move your head that way a lot, if I drive, bang, he's going to eat it. I don't have to look up. So it's boom, right? Boom, boom, blast through. Okay? That's how that works. But if you don't have this, none of this is going to work. Because at any point, if he decides to get away, all I got to do is pull this away, just hook in there, right? Hook right in. Right? If I can turn his hand around, I got him lock. Basically, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm holding back here. His hand only goes that far. I don't care how flexible. I know people can take this all the way here. I don't know any that can go this way. Maybe here. But if you have your hand and you're pushing or grabbing, and you go to pull away, it's already bent. I just hook in here and give you that there, it gets locked. I just have to know, instead of doing this or this, I gotta know the fulcrum, right? And bend it. And now it goes. Another one I do. I know where his chin is, right? I can't headbutt him from here, lean back over where you were, but I can shoulder check and boom into the headbutt. Because I don't want to hear, get back where you were, well, I can't headbutt him from there. Well, yeah, you can, because if you go back, now look where he's at. Now I headbutt, because you're not going to go, oh shit, man, that worked! Look! Class was good. No. You're going to go, bang! As soon as I lift him up, bang! You take out his face. Immediately. After I look in here, boom, I got him locked. But you just can't see. I got him, see, that's the lock. As soon as he comes forward, that's why I always want to do this. I gaze into his eyes, I do this, bang, I get the headbutt. So I go here, boom, I feel, bang, there's the headbutt. Boom, there's the knee. There's the other knee, there's the foot stop. Alright? Go. Yeah. I got that post-anal drip. Or post-nasal, not anal, nasal. I don't want to hear shit later. Hand sanitizer, all right?
Bang, and it's up. Bang, you want to fall. Drop.
Straight bleach. I put it in their eyes right after we're done here. We just a couple of squirts. So I'm following COVID rules, people.
I'm forward. That way I'm going to be on.
And guys, if you're watching, don't forget to hit the little bell so it notifies you when you go live. I just start going live whenever I want, as opposed to a set time. So make sure
Because
you
what you really want to
get
get right above the knee, so you get that lock.
Don't forget to help
But
me.
if you get
God!
that's fine, because I'm still going to get that straight right onto your ankle, or right onto the top of your foot. So if I don't get that, you're tall.
Go through so you can practice it a little bit. Give them a little bit of a white base. Give each other a G.
I may get
Give each other a, go ahead, do your thing. Give each other a white base.
If I get above that knee,
Ooh, grab it. So I get this stop here, right? I can actually pass it. Boom, boom, bang. Boom, boom, bang. Be careful. I'm embarrassing Alfred all the time. I'm always embarrassing.
I'm fighting soccer players.
Tell you what, I'm going to every meeting is a
You think about it like this.
You're almost like this. I'm looking at the shoes, I'm going, shoes match, we kind of like,
For
and
balance.
then this with this,
So it's like
this
This is actually a bad
This
thing.
is me getting,
that's a bad day?
Yeah.
and then the switch is me going.
You don't want to see, look at my good day.
But
I got blue,
even if I
brown,
were
black,
to get off
white.
balance, brown stars, or this is pretty chest,
So it's coming up, is it coming up like when the first one, or is it coming up?
Because we never feel, if your hands are on my
You know what I mean?
neck,
When someone tells you when to do something, if it doesn't feel right,
I can't get my foot.
like every year I sound like sounds.
What?
Sounds just gonna put me there.
And then,
You walk down,
dance class.
and then you need to be in my guard,
If it
or
feels
if
wrong,
I get lucky, I'll have
90
inside, already inside your groin or inside.
So it's gotta feel right. If it feels right and it's functional, nothing else matters. If it feels right and it's functional, nothing matters.
If I pull you down, I'm pulling you down, you're still gonna get this damn finger, or you're catching.
It's about
elbows,
speed, so
or
that his
you're catching
hands
something
come
on me,
off your
I'm
throat.
landing, I'm landing and I'm on you.
G. Then this is what you guys want to start finding. That's why I tell you slow. In the street is not slow, sir. Ask me in the street. Nobody ever asks me how fast I am in the street. They ask me here. You know, usually they don't ask you. They just act a certain way, and that's like I take it that way. If you act a certain way, they're asking you to beat your rest. I mean, maybe I'm taking it the wrong way, but certain actions on your part are like a contract that says, Pedro, please whoop my ass. Please put hands on me. I would like my face touched. I would like to be feel redder than I came in. Okay? I'll make you red, right? So as I'm going here, right? And I have my head where it's supposed to be here. Boom. I have no idea. He goes nuts. He goes down. Let's say I poke him in the eye and he goes all the way down towards me, and I'm like, boom, I got an issue, right? Or he tries to headbutt me. So I'm here, heads down, boom. Boom, right? As I hit this one, I'm gonna go bang, straight through, bang, boom, there's my headbutt, boom. Here's where I can grab this arm to clear it, right? If I wanna go underneath, get behind him, right? I wanna do a seat up, whatever I wanna do to him. Okay? This is a good way to grab someone, right? If I grab someone like this, or like this, right? I can no longer use my arms. They're only used for this, right? They're only used for this, right? Now, here, both your arms are free, right? So I would rather have you here. But I immobilized his arms, but Will's arms are immobilized. Fine. So, stalemate, right? Here, both of these are free, just like here. But here, where can I hit him? Nowhere without letting go of this. Nowhere without letting go, right? I can't hit him anywhere. Now, if I go tight and I go seat bump is just like a seat bump before. Click. That's what they call the seat bump, right? Now where can I hit him without letting go here? Boom, right in the face. Just keep nailing him in the face or in the neck. Is it gonna knock him out? No. But did you see in this clinch, like this, when McGregor literally almost knocked this guy out with shoulders? Go watch the fight and put it in Google and YouTube. McGregor using shoulders in fight, and he's just sitting here, and you see him jumping. I'm sorry, I heard that one. Jumping up and just shoulder checking the shit out of him. And you get in the right position. You're hiding. Sorry, I got the seatbelt on him, right? And he's trying to go here, right? Even with this here and here, right? Drop him down a little bit, bang! Just quick shots that were annoying, right? Boom, now when I decide to let go, this hand's on top, right? So all this is not controlling this, I go here. Bang! The second I get this free hand, boom! There's the thumb of the eye. Once I thumb his eye, one of those hands is one of the eye. I don't care who you are. And at best, they'll try to find you like this. You've done everything I do on this side. It's done. Now I break the seat up, I come up with this one on this side, and this one under, right? And I just look into here, and I just start working his chin. Right? If he doesn't like it, he's gonna have to pop his chin up. The second he pops his chin up, I put this one underneath, right? He catches that arm, I follow through, right? He pulled my arm. I can't finish the choke, right? I can't finish my rear naked, right? Somebody write something in there. Hell yeah, you can finish it. Watch how easy it is. Whoop, it's almost there, it's almost there. Watch this little trick of mine. Whoop! Now I had him. I don't need this one. So the second he controls, sorry, puppy. The second he controls this one, I gotta get tight, right? That's how I get tight. See how much further I went? Take this one over my own head. And then just breathe. That's a perfect rear naked, friends. I don't need this stuff, okay? So don't worry about him trapping that. You saw how quick you went for it, right? Find your spots. So in slow motion, you start seeing, boom, there's a headbutt. Boom, there's a stomp. Bang, there's a nice skip knee. Boom, just skip right into it. Bang, there's my knee. Stomp this one again. Headbutt like a giraffe. Boom, right? Clear this arm. He's got this arm, right? So I just come through. Oh yeah, my seat up. He hooks into this hand. He's trying to get both hands. Now the nasty stuff comes in. I just get him tight with my head, lean him, and take a chunk out of his neck. He's immediately going to do something that's not happening to happen. He can't do it right as moving his head because I got an ear. I'm just ignoring. Go up to the ear.
Are you on range for his elbow? He can't get you? That's why you put your head on him like that, right?
He can backstroke all the way to Louisiana and he can hit me with an elbow. I'm not even trying to move. He's not built. See, and that's the stuff that you only get. He can shoulder check me again. Just a shoulder check on that foot, still full. Boom. That's what he can do. But it's not going to be much.
Yeah.
But look what I can do. He can reach down by my arm, right? Up by his neck, and rip off his ear. And I'm going to take a shot right on the immediate part of my arm. Right? But these things are happening quick. Boom. I don't end up down. But he's got both my hands, control both my hands. Right? All that takes is do the bottom ones He doesn't have any components. Zero. Look where it is. And this was the one on the bottom. But this one, see? I didn't know a little guy. Flex. Flex on his
No.
Flex. I'll flex mine, man. And his is almost that size. He works out. So, digressing. We've already able to say hello. The second you find this, take it. This, take it. This, take it. Everybody knows how to do this, right? The rear naked, they call it my leg, right? You just do it from the front. I'm gonna turn that way, so it'll be on that side. Get it here, I give him a quick head butt. But I know this dude's big, he's not gonna be unconscious, he's gonna be woozed for a split second, 2 seconds. Get in here, bang, I give him a head butt. Right? Now I take, this is, same thing from the front, right, but from the back. But I can't choke him out of here. But bite me. Bite me. Now, here's my thumb. There's where my thumb's in. He's gonna turn away from that as much as he can. Now look what's open. Bite me. You can't bite me. Especially if I'm going like this. Especially if I'm going into both. Reach up, rip his ear out. So, rear naked, frontal naked. Don't get the wrong idea, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That's all I gotta do. Shoulder to the chin. Temple. Ear comes off. But can't he bite you back? Can you bite? Okay. You gotta bite this guy because if he's big and on drugs, even big and on drugs, you're gonna feel your ears hanging. That changes things. A billy club, you know, a bunch of cops beating on you. That's a bad day. But when you get Holyfield, it's a whole different game.
Mean.
Yeah.
Remember
It's
your
work.
life.
Help my kids out.
My neck. Neck all right?
What is it? Fit up?
There you go, swim goggles, Tim. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we have to do. Tom Ray, how you doing, buddy? Who else is on here? I need to say hello to Ben. I hope you guys appreciate how good these lessons are. I know I do. Thank you, Ben. A great supporter always. Jeremiah, my friend. Frankie, what's going on, Papi? Ben. Mike, we already said hello to. Grandmaster, we said hello to. Where's Share? I seen it here before. And nobody's allowed to call her that. That's just me. Share's not on here yet? Maybe she left. And if she did, she better be making me Christmas cookies to send me. Steven, what's going on, my brother?
So I don't want to be leaning back. After I set my foot, I don't want to set it back down, regardless of if I'm going to hit the top of the foot or not. Because I want to get this.
Remember, guys, keep training. Don't stop. Just listen. All right? In a fight, you're going to have to do this. You got to be aware. So keep working, but listen to what I'm saying. What I say, keep working, but listen to what I'm saying, is way more important than what I do. You've heard the adage, monkey see, monkey do. Monkeys can do this. While you're working these techniques, think about pool.
Once this goes up.
All right, guys, over here, real quick, just turn. Stand over there real quick for me, because this is really important. Does everyone understand how pool works? Billiards, the game of pool. All right? The purpose is called to run the table. So if you don't know how it works, there's high balls and low balls, or stripes and solids. They hang you the stick. You break and you dump, let's say, stripes. Your job is to dump all the stripes and an 8 ball, if you're playing 8 ball. Let's say just dump all the stripes. Your job is that. His is to dump all the solids. If you hand me the stick and I dump one, and I can keep going and dump them all, I don't have to hand you the stick. It's not like in baseball or basketball where you have to give the other guy a turn. You're going to get 3 outs, and you're going to have to give that guy a turn. I don't have to. If I know what I'm doing, I can run the table. In a fight, you must have a run the table mentality. You have to. The only way to run a table is on your break to visualize that entire table. Every bank shot you take is setting up another set of shots, not a shot. You're not setting up shot for shot. That'll get you a ball 2 or 3. You want to run the table. So you very much understood it. If you didn't understand it before. You get a set of balls, all stripes, you get yourself all solid, you got it done. And you've got to set up your shots so you don't have to hand in the stick. You don't have to. In boxing, there's no rule in boxing that says you have to let the other guy go. Right? In basketball, you just can't keep scoring. If you score, you have to give the other team a turn. You have to. I don't have to give this guy a turn. It's a great sport to play. You can run the table each and every time. But setting that up is off the break. So the break is your first shot. You don't get several, right? So your first shot, either that poke to the eyes or a kick to the balls, and then from there, you run the table. So you have to look ahead. How many balls is it? 8, 7 per? I know who, not that well. Let's say it's 7. You get 7 shots, and you win. Think about this. If I give you 7 shots uninterrupted, if I said, look, Fidel, I'm gonna give you 7 shots on this guy. You think you can take out most guys? If you get 7 shots uninterrupted, you got the stick. You got the stick, and I'm gonna give you 7 shots. You don't win that game, whatever shirt you wear, better not say this school's name. Put a shirt on that says, you know, Pellegrini's Combat Aikido or something. Some kind of bullshit. Don't wear my shirt, you know what I mean? Especially, I just gave you a stick and 7 shots. You know what I mean? Same thing for any of you guys. All you gotta do is run the table. Running the table is 7. Lucky 7. You can't come up with, from just touching you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only did 7. That's just a ladder here. I set him up, boom, and I don't want to fall off balance, right? So it's boom. So I stop him with my elbow. I pop him and I stop him. What I'm basically doing, boom, moving his entire body with this. But it's just his neck I'm moving. And then I stop moving. And I stop. Right? It was 7.
That's not knocking out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seat open from this side. Take right there. You can reach back with this one and do whatever you want. Yeah, it's an impact, man. So think 7. You break and 7. You break and 7. And you run the table. Every dollar that's on that table, you win every game, every night. Run the table. You keep that in your head. If you're a neighbor, say hello. Those adages, man, will take you 100 times further than me teaching you 50 low blocks, or high blocks, or middle blocks, or jabs, crosses, hooks, or uppercuts, you know, or step off to the side. Because it's just, what do I gotta do? Break and take this 7 deep. Break and take this 7 deep. Never hand him the stick on the table. Go ahead. With that mentality, go back to this.
Yeah, forearm shiver. I always call it the lariat. I don't know why.
Second one comes across, it has to go down. As long as you bring it down forward, you're good. So off your first move, always just down. Okay, this goes up, this goes up. That doesn't even have to be all the way up to the strike. Even if you're just gonna like lift it for just lift it, or if you're just gonna kick there to immediate drop to the foot. You don't have to drag the whole shin. But right, that's what you want to do. So off the choke, immediately I'm thinking bang 1. And then if, oh shit, I'm falling off balance, I'm not thinking, oh shit, regain balance. I'm thinking, oh shit, I gotta regain balance. I'm on you. You're gonna hold me up or we're both going down. You see what I'm saying? Don't ever put yourself in this weird position. You're like, oh, I can get right before you can attack someone here. It doesn't matter where you're, especially if I'm going for eyes. I don't need to be down. I don't need to rotate. Just, oh, can I touch it? No, I did that. So just picture, touch, touch. Okay, and then the second one just, okay.
You know what? Okay.
rather use the rat. I would much rather straight blast somebody headbutt, knee, and elbow. But what I'd rather, and what life is about, I can't help being grabbed, okay? If I'm at my daughter's kindergarten, whatever, party of some sort, I can't go straight blast and hook on back somebody's neck and just take them to town, right? I may have to, and if a guy grabs me by the neck, the same thing. You know, if I can tell that this guy's intent is just, and he's just trying to, I can't kill him, you know, and if I do, then there's repercussions or everything else. But there's times where you're gonna get grabbed by no fault of your own, by no choice of your own. So you have to take these into consideration. So we're gonna add them to the rat. This is not taking from, this is in addition to, this is in case. This is, again, you're in front of your 4-year-old and you're gonna take somebody's face off. Yeah, if you're trying to save her life, but I guarantee you, she's gonna remember Daddy biting the dude's face off. So if you don't have to bite a face, you don't. If you don't have to straight blast, you don't. But if you do it right and you run the damn team, right? But if you don't give yourself these options, and what if I do if a guy grabs you? Straight blast. What if I'm on the ground? Straight blast. What if I'm on the bank behind the glass? Straight blast. Really, you're gonna straight blast behind 3 inches of bulletproof glass. Mama Luke, you smack that guy. Right? When you go underneath. No, you have to give him a ticket. You know what I mean? So there's a place for everything. And we have to understand that. That's why if you're in the neighborhood, say hello, it falls into play. Gee, come here a second.
Yes, sir.
When I say when you're in a neighborhood, say hello. So look at all the neighborhoods I have. Here's the neighborhood, right? Here's my first neighbor. Bang. That's probably gonna do some damage. Here's another neighbor. Bang. That's probably gonna do some damage. This is not gonna do much. But if I know, right, if we're here and we're just about to dance a bachata and I don't want to dance, then maybe you just step on his foot. I can guarantee you, if we start to dance, I'm gonna step on his feet. Because I'm gonna dance really good, so he's gonna get his foot stepped on, right? But I have to understand that this, depending on how viciously done, I could break his orbital socket, his nose, his cheek, his chin. I could break so many things, which may cost me money, depending on my judge. He may say, hey, you were overzealous, pay. Right? So I have to know that I can take this shot here. Just because I'm not over here doesn't mean I can't take this shot. Just boom, right there, bang, take that shot. And lift this knee way up here like Fu says. I'm going to bring this knee. After I just lean into here and bring this leg way back, boom. Right? Where if I want a quick shot just to get him off me, bang, I'm going to lift it up. Right by the knee. Get him to buckle a little bit. Both hands on, shove him off. See what I mean about understanding? This is my neighborhood. I can just as easily lean here and take a chunk out of his bicep or tricep while I'm down here. And if he tries to lean down to bicep muscle, boom, I nail him here. And then I nail him here. And then I stop him here. And then I headbutt him here. And then I lift him here. And then I cut across the throat here. And then I jab him back there. And after this, boom, and that's just that I just showed you. It's just like, boom, 1, 2, 3. But in one shot, I've got to wind up. Right from here, tighten up. I go bang to his temple. Just from here, bang to his face. So I got the cock right, bang. That quick shot sets me up, and boom. Now I got to break it. So I go bang, boom. That's all neighborhood. So if I'm in the neighborhood, I can hit. Boom. I'm in the neighborhood, I can hit. I'm in the neighborhood, I can hit. I'm in the neighborhood, I can rip. I'm in the neighborhood, I can headbutt. I'm in the neighborhood, I can knee. I'm in the neighborhood, I can stomp. I'm in the neighborhood, I can hyperextend. I'm in the neighborhood, I can elbow. I can elbow back. Then here, boom, and then take them out. So no, where in the neighborhood and how much force? Think of it this way. Is it the type of neighbor you just shake hands with? Is it the type of neighbor, hey bud, you give him a one-on hug? Is it the type of neighbor, oh my God, you know, you got this going on and a kiss to the cheek? There's all kinds of neighbors. It's the same thing. Not every neighbor gets that two-handed man, boom here, or the slap in the ass for a good home run, or the slap in the rope, or the slap in the rope with the slide a little too close to the crack. There's all kinds of shit that neighbors like, that the next door neighbor just doesn't jive with. So we go from here, right, to here, the arm, you know, the dumb pump, you know, or the big embrace, True or not? It's the same thing with fighting, man. Some guys get hit with the rigid rod of reality, and just got it. Some guys just get a little bitch like that in the back. Okay? Use your minds. Let's go. Work. Oh, that's my phone. Work, work, work.
He said, "I was only going 5."
I'm just.
Two, if you're coming across and you're doing one, and then sometimes you lift your second foot, just like when we do. That's just like he did too, where he kind of did that switch pivot. That's all you want to do. From there, you're kicking, right? I got my one, bang, and then I want to hit him with this one. As this is coming out of your eye and this one is switching over into your eye, that's when this is happening, the hand's going here to here, it has to be this going here to here. So this one has to be coming down and lifting as this one's going up. Because you don't want to be going, if you're choking me, you don't want to, like, but if I get hit bang and I don't feel comfortable putting it down, and I kind of do want to go back like I was telling you not to do before, well, that's fine. Bang, now this one's coming forward. And again, I'm using you, because I'm going to kind of pull this, because this isn't a grab, right? But if I'm falling, this isn't a, oh, fuck it, let go, hope he holds me up. That is going to turn into a grab real fucking quick, especially if I go ahead for the choke. I went 1, 2, and I got this third one. Now, on this third one, you're coming down with me. You're coming down, and I'm not going to come down like that over. No, I come down there, I'm trying to stay tight, hope I get one of these.
Giving them knees and then
Because especially too, you fall forward. When you fall forward, you are going to go out. Or you're going to really try to grab around me. Either way, you're getting the inside, groin, leg, stomach. We're going down, I'm grabbing and taking shit with me. I'm not going down by myself. It doesn't matter, 1 finger, 6 fingers, 10 fingers, I don't care how many fingers you got, just put them in 9. You can, hey, if you want to throw a claw out, that's fine. The only thing is, if you're coming choke, and you're coming through, make sure there's space. If his arms are real tight in here, and I do that coming through, or even if I'm coming in, he's real strong on this side, and that's no reason why I want to just do one. But even still, that's fine. If I'm going to come through, just don't have them spread. If you're going to spread them there. Don't spread them on your way through and have it already out like in a claw, because then you can hook on his arm. You can hook on your own damn arm. If you guys are moving, you don't realize you go to him and you hit your own damn arm. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So that's no reason. If you're going to you want to do that, when you come through, you still come through 1, 2, however many, but you're coming through like this. I don't want to come through already engaged. Because you could get away with it. Maybe I just scratch him and go through. Maybe I don't get my finger caught. But the chance of getting my finger caught, I'd rather not if I only know that's my quick stroke anyway. This isn't a kill, this isn't a freaking, oh, I gotta make sure I get everything. No, that's quick. Quick. Coming around quick. I don't want to have to do too much. But if you can, hey, by all means, the whole face, rip it through. Come through, rip it through like that. And then you can come through with this check and just double check and just hit it in the face. Because I don't know, if I'm scratching the whole face like that, it's different than I hope. He's going to be feeling that shit. But yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. If you want more than 1 finger, 2 fingers, you want to do the damn spock, I don't care. As long as you get your hand through there without hurting yourself, by all means, put 1, 2, 3, 6, 10.
I'll confirm I missed. In the heat of the moment, you might miss.
Yeah, I know, I see what you're saying. So yeah, so then definitely, if you want to come through, just like that. He's choking, I come through, that way if I miss, he can get that, or if I get in the forehead, that's a lot better than just the 1 finger. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you can do that, that's totally fine. Like I said though, don't have your hand already spread when you come through. When you come through, it's quick. You're not staying there trying to, oh, what if I get 2 in the 1? It's quick to get the fuck out. Yo, sweat.
I tell you the trick I've been doing. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I walk from I stay right there. From my place up to 95. I went back to public right? Where people don't realize they're scared by the shopping center. There's insurance, barbershop, and so I come up in the stairs, now instead of coming here, I'm gonna sit in the stairs, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
I have to do it now, when I do upstairs now. I try to go upstairs, for the lunch, I try to be like this now. I realized, you had enough time to do it, it started changing this every year. I said, damn, I have to do
That's what it is. You're trying to sit, especially because usually do it, they're sitting in there, standing.
Yeah, man.
Digging in, it's all
I
cool.
just trying to keep everything in mind, and even when I'm walking, I'm trying to put it down. So you can steer, it's okay.
Even when I'm driving, I'll have my foot on the wheel.
No shit.
So even if I'm coming from the bottom, I can throw a tongue and through, just think about the hold them.
Yeah.
I can throw it there when I turn. I can make sure it's long. I don't do it like in my neighborhood. I'm not sitting on 95 now.
Oh, no.
Driving with a foot, changing lanes.
I wouldn't have liked that, no.
But yeah, no, even when I'm driving, like, I'll notice that I'll do that instead of having just my hand on it. That's what I grab the steering wheel. Most people use a thumb. Oh, I use my thumb when I'm driving. So even if my hand's on top of the
The
steering
only
wheel,
thing
you'll
down
see
is
it
I
like
put
that.
in, something my thumb.
I always do this. Even that's the habit, like a tip that I do. Like I'll always try to. I don't know what it is. I try to get this on top of there. And like I'll do that. I'll sit there. If I'm like nervous, not talking, I'm thinking about some real heavy shit. I'm just sitting there doing this for no damn reason. I'm just sitting like that. I always do that.
All right, questions, concerns, rude animals not dogs. And I better not get any complaints. It's Christmas week. I'm allowed to be a little lazy. All right. Now I was just on the phone with another member. PFS is growing like weeds. This gentleman I was just on the phone with came back. It was around 10 years ago. So you don't like it. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Nobody needs to come see me, and I'm old anyway. I'll tell you the secret. If you want to know the secret, the easiest way to beat me, bring a shitload of friends and guns. So, when we're doing cheese out, because I just love cheese out, people hate it because it's such a hard thing to learn. That's why people hate it, right? If his elbows are too close, that's called fei jump, right? That's when he gets hit. Choke you. Correct. Fei jump is when his elbows are too far out. That's fei jump, and that's choke you, right? So understanding that when you get, I'm just showing this because I like to do the cheese out. When you get to this point, right? This is not rolling a ball. This is not broken steering wheel like a lot of guys do. This is tight. I'm rolling my hands on that same circle like if I was on a steering wheel, and it's on an axis. It doesn't go this way or that way. I'm rolling the wheel top to bottom, right? And he's doing the same thing. He's just following me. He doesn't get too far out there. I don't get too low down here. We're trying to stay here. And the purpose is to hit him in the eyes, hit him in the throat, hit him in the chest. It's a centralized system. So not to hurt him, we slap here. Not to hurt him when we roll, right? And he just screws up a little bit, and I roll him over here, bang! I just, right? And he puts that up. So I'm trying to just hit him, but we stop here. But everything is directed to the center line. So I'm trying to chop here, I'm trying to hit here, I'm trying to hit here, I'm trying to hit here. Right? So we're always attacking the center line. So when you get this stuff down packed, you'll feel the difference when you hit something. You'll feel the pressure. You'll feel the sliding of bad ball joints, bad springs, it's too much, okay? So, but this is the system we're gonna use to get that. But what I'm trying to get is you guys to understand how important sensitivity is, okay? You can sense his power when he's hitting you and you rock back, boom, right? And you're like, okay, you know now if you gotta kind of bend a little bit more at the knees, widen that base a little bit, or just get up on your toes. And you like Mayweather with Sugar Ray, get the hell out of town, right? You gotta read his movement. Then you gotta sense his pressure, right? You just can't, it's not like you're tired. You can't just go, oh, 36 pounds, right? You gotta feel it. You don't know. You can't, there's no gauge you put on him to sense his pressure. So, best way, right, is to punch you in the face as hard as you can so you can sense the pressure, right? No, man, you don't want to put that.
Security test.
Hell no, that sounds like a security test today. All the questions were like ridiculous, except the right one. No, right? So, here's the trick. Where are you going to take the punch to take the test? Where are you going to take the punch to take the test? Can I tell how hard he punches with my eyes closed and my hand out? Punch. Punch as hard as you can. See That doesn't feel good. So if he punches me here, or here, or here, right? Or here, or here, I can kind of sense that, right? So where am I going to take the punch to take the test? Have you ever seen a fight go the distance, 12 rounds or 15 back in the day, and one guy not get hit one single time? No. If a fight goes 12 rounds, even when you got those guys, like, God, that guy's a scrub. How do you carry him the whole fight? And even a scrub is going to hit you. You look at the numbers. Wow, look how lopsided. The scrub only hit him 12 times. So here's a scrub hitting a world-class fighter 12 times. The whole fight we'd be saying he's a scrub. The whole fight we've been saying he doesn't belong in the ring with him. Yet he hit him 12 times. So if you think I'm going to teach you how to do some crazy makiwara, wakihara, and you're going to be unhittable, whoever's teaching that's full of shit. Whoever's teaching you, I will teach you how to choke everybody out. Yeah, if they're pigs, literal pigs, yeah, I'll teach you that. No, man, it's not going to happen. So you got to be willing to get in there in the match, let's say, and trade. When we're in here doing it, sometimes we're going to mix it up. We're going to hit each other in the face. But I can't have you going to that level sloppy. I can't put you in the Indy 500 with a learner's permit. That would just be wrong with you, right? And nobody gets in a car and starts just slamming gears or floating gears, not even using the clutch. Getting up to 125 down the service road, day 2. I've never seen it. You know, none guys think exist. So now we're going to go from the front right again. This is what I want you to do. You're going to touch the chest, okay? Touch the chest. This is teaching you when you go to get shoved, bang, this is what you want to do. You're just stopping the guy, even if it's a dead ball, right? But from that stop, boom, you're going to take that next shot. And that is just bang, boom. Bang! Boom! Boom! Anything you want. But it's getting used to get the threat away from monitoring that hand. He's thinking all, that's all offense. This is offense and defense. And setup. This is setting up my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what this is doing. This is what that's doing. So now we grab, you're just going to touch the chest. You're going to touch the chest. Quick, it doesn't have to be on practice. As soon as you touch it, you touch the chest. Touch the chest. Touch the chest, and then send your shot over. Boom. If you like punches, all right? Boom. Gauge that hand. Boom. Gauge that hand, right? Punch. Boom, boom, boom. Right? If he punches when I do this to the inside, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I can go outside. Right? We've done this 100 times, right? And then whenever I choose, he's just going to go here. Boom, I switch it. Now on the inside, I just do the same thing, right? So I have to be able to feel that shot so I can hit him. But not only want to hit him, I'm going to hit him fast enough. If you do what I say, put your hands up, right? For a fighting stance, and I'm here, and I'm thinking, go bang, bang. It's never as fast as when I do this, bang. Look at the damn difference because my mind is set to get this hand out of that 1,000-degree flame. I touch that, oh shit. The faster, but I gotta send it out to bring it back like a whip. I can't get a whip to know if I'm doing this, right? So you go, bah, and you get that whip to go all the way out and back, right? When you whip it out. You don't think you're going slow and back hard. Both are fast, but this one, and because you're thinking this becomes faster. I'll let you do this order. Bang! Bang! Right? That looks pretty quick, right? And then when I do this, boom! Twice as fast. And guess what? Boom, boom, boom. Now this one's here already. He's not going to come back to this one. He got there so quick, and then all my other shots come off. But I've got to think. There's one thing we need to work for like hours. Brandon said I was fast. I loved it. I said, you said I'm fast. I went home. I had a milkshake. I thought I was a kid. I think I had some chicken nuggets and fries too. But I had the French fries. I didn't have the apple. If you're going out, this is what you're thinking about. You're getting holy, right? So this, boom, that could be as fast as you want. Oh, that's pretty quick. The second you start doing this, it's just boom. It's like lightning is the difference. I show doing it with this. Find yourself one of these.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm doing this, I cannot start with my shoulder. If I bring it all the way out and just totally relax, see what's happening? This is pulling this, then pulling that. And that's how you get that speed. Bring it back to tension, and you totally relax. You can't tow a car from a loose end, right? gets taut, and then you start pulling, right? From that end, it pulls the car. It doesn't pull the back of the car in the middle of the car. I can't pull the back of the car in the middle of the car. I pull the front. So I bring it out, there's no slack, and when that car takes off, it starts pulling my car. And then this down shows me how to practice that shot out, and then after I got that, where I know exactly when to go, boom, then I bring that shot back. And if you can block it, then I deserve to get hit. You know what I mean? So those are the important factors. And when you start working those little things, you don't need a big hard drive and this bullshit RAM. You need a decent size, or even a small hard drive, and that RAM that's going to that hard drive. Anybody who has a computer, man, you fill up that hard drive, and then you end up, what you usually do back in the day, especially, oh man, I'm going to go out and buy a stick of memory. Remember those days? You go out and buy a stick of memory, pop it up and put it on a 6 or 3 or whatever we put in to get more memory, because our computer would do what? And was it because of not enough information? It was never the information. You had plenty of information, but you didn't get to it. And then we have it backwards all day long trying to fill up this hard drive. And nobody's teaching RAM. This is RAM. This is what I'm teaching. This is random access memory. So you boom, able to do that. That takes no thought. He's coming towards me. I don't want him to. When I set up my run the table, that's all RAM. There's no technique in there. Everybody got it? Pretty self-explanatory. Give it a little while longer because I got nowhere to be unless you guys got to rush out of here. But give us some more time on that. But think those things, man. And still, when you have those notes before you leave, write the stuff down. You guys make mental notes. You guys want to take pictures or videos so you can remember video pictures of the shit. That way you remember, because tomorrow we're gonna have class, because no class Christmas Eve, and then we won't be back till next Tuesday. So, all right, let's work it. Let's work it.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the positive comments. That's what it's about, Morel. Helping you guys understand, man. Bashir, thank you so much. Mr. Joe Lonergan. Headbutts, knees, and elbows run the table. Out of everyone out there, Joe knows that the best. For those of you who don't know, that Joe Lonergan you see up there putting up comments has been with me about 18, 19 years. Joe and G go back a long way. Long times, good times.
Long times, good times on Joe and G.
Whatever you did, do it again. I'll tell you what you did.
Look at that footwork. That's what it is. You see how guys are so He's not walking in cement. He's not walking in
What he
cement.
did was, he widened his stance, but not like, ugh. He just widened it and then dropped back on that foot.
Tap step. Tap step. Tap step. Yeah. We're creating monsters.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you didn't even think, oh, you do it different this time. You just, and that's what came out because you're used to it. Okay, I'm used to, well, we were doing this shit before. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, now I'm used to doing that little slide step. I don't have to slide step super far. My slide step doesn't do that. But if I move this and this one, just doesn't do that much. It's exactly what you did. You went, whoop, came up, dropped down. What? Beautiful.
Small, so it's not getting so wide.
That's nothing. It's like I was telling you there. You want to up here staying. I don't want to go around your shoulder. And we're going here, here, here. I don't want to go here, elbow high, here, elbow way out here, get it all the way out. It's like when we do the shot to here, I'm not trying to let you see all that. You're not going to see shit till now. You're the same shit. I'm coming here. This is check. This is coming right off. It almost touched. Man, this is coming. This is going to come. I'm coming. That's it. And wherever. That's what we're doing. And it's the same shit like when I'm doing the rest of my foot. I'm doing that one. Boom. Take it hard. This one will come across. Now you're going to pose it anymore. Now you cross. Now you don't got shit to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, here's another thing. Here's another thing we're putting ahead. And it's just, I try to make it simple, so I'm going to go back since we were working on the cool thing, right? If you keep running this table and jacking these guys cash, you're probably going to be pissing off some people, right? So just like in a fight where you have to be aware, think of the same thing. You're running the table. You're taking all these dudes'
money. You got money in every pocket. You're like a money launderer back in the day, you know, the Italians. So you gotta remember, you're taking all this cash, not when you're on your way out the door, and to your car. While you're there, you're probably gonna have some people pissed off and they want to crack a slip over your head. So when you're running that table in the pool hall, you better be aware. When you're running that table on the street, you better be aware. It does not change. There's no different concept. These are universal concepts. This didn't come from Muay Thai or Indonesian this or the French dagger. No, man, it didn't come from any of that. These are universal concepts, brothers. And the sooner we get it, the sooner we're going to get better at this stuff, man. This doesn't belong to anybody, right? So your concept in that pool hall better be the same on the street. And better be the same when you're running your business. Because if you're not aware of your business, you're going to get robbed. If you're not aware of your girlfriend, you're going to get cheated on. You better be aware that she needs attention. You better be aware that she needs more this or more that or less this or less that. Awareness. It's not a certain awareness for the street, man. It's just awareness. Right? So you run that table, be aware. You're running that table, be aware. Don't get all crazy thinking about running that table. All of a sudden your chin starts popping up in the air. Crack. All of a sudden your base got wide and your nuts are open. Alright? So don't get, don't lose that laser focus. Don't get caught in a floodlight. Right? Alright?
Plus, when around the multiples too, right?
Yeah. And especially the multiple tackles, man, you better take one out fast. There is no, bop, bop, beep, beep, go to the left. You take the first one, if not, hit the biggest guy, and the rest will run. It has nothing to do with that. Whether they run or not, you better make that a 2-on-1 as fast as possible. And then a 1-on-1 almost as fast as the first one. You got an extra second and a half, but it better be quick. There's no time to jam across. If you're not thumbing eyes, taking out throats to get to the next guy, you ain't doing what we're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't this, right? But that mentality, man, that focus, 70% of the fight is up here. And you don't have to go read or go watch it. I learned this from my daughter, who has her master's in neurology. She'll give it to you like this. And I said, baby girl, look what you're talking to. Bring it out from Papa. And she did, man. And it's basic. 70% of the fight is in your head. Here's a perfect example I've heard 100 times. What the hell am I going to do? I ran my mouth, and that guy's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion. He's a judo champion. What are you worried about? There ain't shit you can do. Nothing. Zero. That preoccupation in your head is going to cost you a fight. You can't control your diet. You've been on 30 of them. Can't control going to the gym. You pay the membership 6 months on, 1 month off, 50 months off, 2 days on. So you can barely control your life. You're worried about this guy being ex-champion. This guy. Oh well, shouldn't have run your mouth. What do you do now? The only thing you can do is asymmetrical violence. You better pluck the eyes, take out that throat, take out the groin. And don't get caught on what he's doing. What do you give a shit if he's Puerto Rican or the Brazilian champion? What do you give a shit if he's Mexican or he's freaking Greg Louganis just winning a bunch of medals? Or the other guy that won Phelps? Whoever's winning these medals. What does that any of that matter? You better worry about what you know. So what you know better be better than what he knows. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be better than him at what he does. You just have to be better than him at what you do. And then what's important is that you can functionalize and implement what you do. Can he implement what he does in the ring on the street? I'm not saying he can or can't. It's a question. Can he implement what he does over there, over here? I can. Does he practice to implement what he does over there, over here? I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a... Okay? None of it matters. Can he do whatever he does here? And how I do it, and as he practices to do it. Because this, we know how to turn it on the street. What the You know how to turn what on? There's no fight switch. When did I bought it? If there was a fight switch, how much is it? $5. Give me a fight switch. I got this shit. $500, that's it? And I got a fight switch? I'm gonna turn this shit on. BAM! Fucking lights go on like it was Yankee Stadium. There's no fight switch, guys. Don't let these people jack your chain. There's no philosophical book. It just doesn't exist, man. Don't let him get in your head. If you want to get in his head, I used to say, you don't even need to get in his head. Do what you do. Run that damn table. And if you can't, you can't. Those are facts too. But worrying about him, Is BJJ better than BJ Penn, or is, BJJ better than AJ? I don't know. Those are questions to be asked and pondered. But what you ask before you get in that situation is, can they do what I do, where I do it, how I do it? Got that? And if they can't, you got nothing to worry about. It would be like beating up a child, which is wrong. By the way, it is wrong. That's a disclaimer. Don't beat up children. You know? He was small and hairy. I just thought he was a little Italian guy. No, it was a child. Just because he's small. I mean, all Italians are hairy. I love my Italians. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Old people are okay, right?
Huh?
Old people are okay.
Old people? But that's so important, right? Because we get caught up in that. It's the same. The universal concept is the same. Worrying about your bills. I'm not saying don't give a damn about them, but what does worrying do? Right? You're short $800. Does worrying get you any closer to that $800? $1 closer to $800? No. The worrying does nothing. You gotta go out and hustle. You gotta get that you gotta get, what is it, $800? 8/10 of a stack. The stack is grand, right? So you gotta get 8/10 of a stack in layman's terms, right? So worrying about your bills or worrying about that guy being a champion or being 6'6", 240, who gives a damn? Because at the end of the day, at whatever 6'40", at whatever he's done, wherever he's done it, is doing what you're doing where you're doing it. Yeah, well, you guys aren't on the street fighting 40 times a week. This guy's had 40 matches in the ring. I get what you're saying. That's why you have to functionalize these drills. Because I damn guarantee you, if I do, come towards me, this, boom, he's like, he scared me. Why? Why did I do this versus this? Because if I've done this more times than I've done this is what's going to be ingrained. If I've done nothing, this is my natural response, my autonomic response to protect. Go to a park and yell, heads down. Park in, you say, heads up! Everybody's head goes down, hands go up, right? We went over it last week. It is what it is, man. But if you don't deal with it and just try to fight it, then you're screwed, right? But the reason that this is going to come out is because I've done it. How many times has he done it? 0? Well, I'm ahead. How many times has he gotten close and gotten boom and gone for this, as opposed to gotten close, boom and gone for that, boom and gone for that? I win. Because I don't know anybody fast enough to drop down here, boom, and get into here faster than I can just take a step and then step, boom, and go like that. Or take a step and then boom, and go like that, right? It's like boom, right? Then right? Like boom, boom, like that. Right? Boom, boom, boom. If you can take my leg before I can go like this, well, I deserve to have my leg taken. But, very freaking important. Very important. Write this down, okay? I can do all this practicing, but if this son of a gun bought that damn fight switch, I'm screwed. I just ate shit. If he bought that damn fight switch and he pulls that puppy out in all its shininess and flips that bitch, I'm done. Done. I gotta look and be like, ay, bought the switch. All right, guys? Got me? Feel me?
Yep.
Love you guys. We'll see you. You guys are my fam. Thank you so much. The few that are here are the few that will get the golden nuggets. The ones that are not, don't know what to say. Merry Christmas, guys. I may go live tomorrow to say Merry Christmas. I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
Love you guys.